My name is Peter Day. I'm a consultant in paediatric dentistry, working in both Leeds and Bradford. My role in the project was very much to provide some of the dental leadership behind it. That was in a number of different aspects. One was around encouraging some of the children that I see out in clinic to come into the wider group and tell us their story of how their oral health interacts and influences their lives, and it's not just about their teeth but more about the wider effect it has on their school life and how they interact with their peers. Secondly, it was to work with some of the researchers to come and tell their aspects of the story and their research and explain it in a way that would be entertaining and engaging to the wider group. And then thirdly, I worked with Judith and Nigel as they worked up the project to ensure that the storyline was appropriate and factually correct. This project was really exciting. It really allowed us to explore in depth the impact that some of the children I see in clinic and how their oral health influences their wider general health and also how they interact with their peers and family. Some of the children came in to actually talk about their stories and their oral health and the wider impact this had. And within that group included some of our actors, some of our dentists, and also the director and scriptwriter, so that we could really explore and ask some questions about their oral health. I thought the play and the production were really successful. It was really interesting to see how we had these quite different storylines and research themes and ideas, and how we, Nigel and Judith, brought together this story into what was probably a love story which had a few different dental aspects around it, and actually coming in to see the final production and bringing some of my family in as well was really interesting in how they engaged with the story. And then to go out and watch it in the school setting and seeing how some of the year 7 and 8s engaged with the story and which bits they found funny, interesting and sad was different but intriguing in many ways. The plan for the future is that it certainly opened my eyes to look at different ways of how we disseminate and broaden the research we undertake and take it back to patients and the public in different ways to ensure that it is both digestible, understandable, but also interesting to them and can engage them in why we undertake research here in Leeds.